All right, this is it. This has got to be the one. This has got to be the one where nothing goes wrong. There's some stuttering. Oh no. Like, how much? Because, like, even when I take the headset off and look around while watching the stream manager, it seems fine. Map. We're gonna go somewhere. We're gonna go to Riverwood. We're gonna go to Riverwood. There's a bunch of people, and there's a bunch of forest, and there's a bunch of buildings. And there's rain. So this right here should be worst case scenario. It looks good. Okay. So I know I'm not going crazy. I am going to refocus the window. Right about now.
There are many people that don't like fish.
Now it should be shit, right? Like, I'm gonna guess by the Lamau that I'm correct and it went to shit. I'm gonna unfocus the window one more time. And we're good now? Wow. Okay. I'll probably cut, like, all of that out of the VOD. I'm gonna start the VOD, like, right here. So this is the stream where we figured out what was causing the frame drops. Thankfully, it was having the Skyrim VR window focused on the desktop. And that was causing problems. So hopefully this will be the first stream where we don't have that issue and we have some silky smooth gameplay with only a few frame drops, and maybe even the dragons won't crash us when they die this time. Oh, that's right.
Is incessantly magnificent.
Ah! At the end of the previous stream, I said I was gonna finally do this guy's stuff, didn't I? What did you need? I don't remember what he needed. Where are we going? Escort Zelzaz to the Hammerfell Gate. Let's see where that is. Probably pretty far away. Not too bad. It's by Falkreath. We can make that trip. That's not a problem at all. Yeah, I love the ability to, like, pet. Just to, like, pet them and be like, hee.
In the highlands of Morrowind, it is too high up for trees to grow.
Come on.
There are instead tiny bushes that give off a unique and pleasant smell.
By the way, if you still want to try increasing the priority of OBS through the task manager, you have to click Go to Details first. Okay. I could have sworn that stuff was just like on the basic main thing, but they don't trust us with our computers enough to not hide it. It's so pleasant. Y'all get to actually experience it with me this time, instead of seeing a slideshow.
Down, doggy. Down, doggy.
Down, doggy. Why'd you say it twice? Reading a forum thread where someone with the same problem, their issue was GPU load. My guess then is having it on my desktop, even though it was smooth on my desktop, was taking away priority from what was being streamed. Because, like, everything is smooth on my end. Like, even stream preview. So, like, I can't see in real time that it's a problem without someone going, hey, there's a problem. And all my friends are too fucking polite. They're following that rule where it's like, hey, if someone can't fix it in 10 seconds, don't bring it up. Unfocusing the window sets the priority down a little bit. Yeah, the priority actually in OBS is like it's set in the settings of OBS. That sucks though. I mean, my computer at this point is getting up there in age. Like, it was considered a pretty dang good gaming PC when I got it. But also, like, who has money for upgrading their PC right now? I would see what the task manager has to say about it before I trust OBS's settings. I guess I don't know how to read the task manager. Task manager can tell me more than I thought.
Careful with that fire.
Okay, where are we headed? That way. So we can cross here, get here, and we'll go through that and hug the mountain. We'll see Helgen again. Alright, well, if we're starting for real, let's get the shuffle on. I'm very glad I get to play Skyrim VR today without worrying about, like, shit going bad, I guess. So I guess if I have any window focused, it should be OBS itself. Right? It's a little unfortunate. I do prefer having the stream manager instead. Like, I know they're functionally not that different. And I have a big fucking headset on anyway. It's not like I can see them without peeking under the nose. I will say the TAA looks a little more smeary today than normal. A little bit. I need to turn that off.
Hey,
Hey, Yawk. Did you say that? Or did those guys? Looks fine right now, so probably doesn't matter too much. Well, I'm glad it looks fine. I can handle fine. Rift Imperial King.
Most of my family disagrees with my choice.
What's up?
Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude.
Where's the direction we're supposed to head? Oh, the other fucking quest marker is covering it. Another thing I have to remember is y'all are now seeing the opposite eye than you were before. You're seeing the right eye now. Or wait, no, you were seeing the right eye and now you're seeing the left.
Because to me, they think it's just throwing some ingredients together and the work is done. Of course, there is far more to it than that, which they could never even begin to grasp. I fear there are far too many people practicing alchemy when they really have no business doing so.
I don't know what to think of Zelzaz, if I'm gonna be like 100% honest. Mixed feelings on Zelzaz at the moment. I'm still going the wrong way. Kind of. No, we're going the right way. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh yeah, I think I need to re-download. There. That problem won't happen again. One last little bit of fussing. Right, I wanted to get here so that I could get there. Right. I will say Skyrim does feel very different when you are walking everywhere.
Missed that night, Predator's delight. Let us try to be ready for anything.
The game has kind of put us through a ringer where sometimes I'm just like, we've got to fucking fast travel. But hopefully, you know, that'll be the end of that.
Thought I heard something.
Oh, you're a hunter.
Yeah.
I'll let you do your thing. Because functionally, when you are fast traveling in Skyrim a lot, or you're using the carriages like too much, you're kind of cutting yourself off from a lot of the experiences in Skyrim that can happen on the road. But also, I just like really enjoy being in the environment of it and kind of just appreciating the walk for what it is. And like, even if it's, you know, a road I've gone down 100 times, you know, I'm a Yume-Nikki player. Going through an environment to me is gameplay. And how else would I get 100 mountain flowers in my inventory?
The fog here looks magical.
Back at Helgen. We're gonna go around. We don't need to stop in. Oh, there's like... Ew. Are we at Helgen? Yeah. This place get taken up by bandits or something? I don't think I've ever done a return to Helgen long after it's been burned. Feels a little sensitive coming back here with fire magic, actually.
Something's here. I was frightened to be on alert. The thing that ended when it did. What was that?
You will not be looting my corpse.
Has been rooted out.
Yeah, bandits have like completely reclaimed the place.
What an embarrassment.
Oh, that's nice. Zelza has like light magic. Gonna do a little bit of Zelzaz's stuff.
My scales. I should write a letter and have some more sent to me.
But it's kind of on thin ice, if I'm gonna be honest. We're gonna figure out if I want him around. That'll be what today's stream is about. Now that it's allowed to not be about whether or not the game works.
Dismissed. Cinched fur.
Something's wrong.
Really need to get a stronger spell.
It's
Like I could use a fireball. Dude was just sitting here contemplating. It's kind of bad form to kill a guy while he's contemplating.
The rot has been rooted out. So many. Well, that went about as expected.
Oh shit, it's fucking focused again, isn't it? How did that happen? Something I'm gonna have to watch out for, I guess. Let's see. I mean, that looks like a slightly long way around, but we'll do it. Just have to keep in mind that I need to go like left from here. Oh, look, left. Bulk wreath. That's correct. There it goes. I didn't do it. What's up?
The life of adventure and song is the life for us, eh, friend?
Yeah. Dude's trying to hit me with his fucking fireballs. He's got to be careful. What is that? Oh, bees. It's bees.
Don't worry. It sucks.
What the fuck? Oh, fuck. Well, maybe this stuff would be good for Inigo. I'll take some dust. You.
I thought the Thalmor were just a bunch of intolerant, snappy dressers. I wonder why they are involved in this dragon business.
Let's trade.
I will bear your burdens gladly.
It's not burdens. It's a gift. You should take this and this and this and this. In return, do you... Maybe you won't... No, you will. You'll wear heavy stuff. How's that?
Okay, let us get back to it.
A proper shirt.
Did you hear that?
No. Falkreath. What are y'all doing up there?
Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
What was that?
Fight another day.
hope I'm still headed to Falkreath. It's kind of dark. Do you get there in a spiral? You have to go like over and around. I don't know if I'm very familiar with Falkreath. I'm really only stopping at it because it's near where we have to go. Yo, what's up? Am I allowed in?
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword.
I
That
mean-
old blade can barely cut butter. Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet.
Goods. They have some stores. Dead man's drink.
Come on in. Got one food, one drinks, and one bed.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I
Sure spoons.
No, the red.
Handsome man in Falkreath.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
I'd like to run a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to
Okay.
your room. Right this way.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red. He could
Not
ride
this
the
fucking
wyvern
song.
from
Get outta here.
instead. The braggart
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Okay.
Short night walk on my own, if you don't mind. Be back
Uh,
before you notice I'm gone.
okay. Shadow Zelzaz during his night walk. Optional.
At some point, we should hire Kit down here. If she could just spend less time serving things.
So
Ah, I
then
wish I
came
could
clashing
afford
and
to
slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll have some fun. We'll shadow a guy. Except I can't fucking see him.
Don't go setting the place on fire, okay?
I should throw Mage Light at him the whole time.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Shh. Gonna blow my cover.
These graves hold the sons and daughters of Falkreath.
Oh, you good? You good? You good, dude? Alright. He's kind of got his own light that I can see. Oh, you can actually, like, throw a mage light at someone to give them a candle. That's neat. It is very, very funny. that this doesn't blow my cover. What are you doing? Fishing?
I know you're there, you know. You aren't as stealthy as you think. I would like to be one of the first to congratulate you on your official recognition as Dragonborn.
Does that have
There is
anything to
still
do
much
with...
to do, but I know you will be able to persevere against all the challenges that lie ahead.
Does that have anything to do with why you're out here? Thank you, Zelzaz.
The pleasure is all mine. I'll regroup with you later. For now, please respect my wishes to be left alone.
Okay. Bye.
For a dragon to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why there? There's no place safe.
if you want anything.
He doesn't want to sleep with us in the one bed fit for 2 people. Welcome back.
Good morning.
Could you tell me a story from your past?
Yes, I suppose I could. I have a few that may be entertaining.
At some point,
I
we
could
should
tell you
hire
the story of the
Technology
first time I impressed Master
Just
Sewell.
spend less time
When I
serving
was a
things.
young hireling, I would occasionally pilfer a few plants from the tower conservatory. It would be common things like coda flowers or trauma root. I'd mix a few of these stolen plants together to make some potions that would allow me to levitate, but also be invisible. I used the potions to float up to the top of Relevant Sewell's tower in order to get a nice view of Lothanis. Sewell had specifically told me that I was not allowed to climb the tower. One time it seemed that one of my ingredients had gone off, as the invisibility effect wore off quickly. Sewell caught me sitting on top of the tower one evening. Rather than scold me, he seemed to be impressed. At that point we had hardly spoken. He only knew I was Oren's assistant. He challenged me to make a potent enough levitation potion that could take him to Ranyon Rune and back. I returned to the tower conservatory, this time able to use whatever plants and ingredients I wanted. After a few hours of tasting and experimenting with a variety of ingredients, I returned to Sewell. He handed one of his servants a large sack of gold and told him to drink the potion. Sewell asked him to go to Ranyon Rune, purchase 3 portions of ebony, and return. After a while, the servant returned, 3 portions of ebony in hand. When the servant had almost reached the tower, the potion wore off. He plummeted towards the ground, thankfully landing in the bay. I did not pass Sewell's challenge, but I had far surpassed his expectations. He knew that the ebony had not been part of my calculations. From then on, he would always stop by the apothecary to see me when he could, sometimes giving me some new ingredients to work with. That incident was the catalyst for my journey up through the ranks of House Talvani.
Okay.
Understood.
Sure as bones. Handsome
This
man
is an
in
ode
Buttery.
to Skyrim's staunch protectors.
I'm gonna assume that some complication stops this guy from
What do you need?
leaving. Win this way. Actually, not 100% clear. Well, this is neat. This is definitely a part of Skyrim I don't think I've been. Oh, well. Can't really afford to carry too much more. Whoop.
Learn from this.
Light armor forging. Oops. That's not what I wanted.
I will aid you if I can. Let us move on.
Oh, the salt. Carrying too much salt now.
What is on your mind?
Let's trade some
Try
things.
not to burn anything useful with those magical hands of yours.
Okay, what do I got that's like heavy? Pelts. Oh, the fucking dragon bones. That'll do it.
Let us go.
We gotta stop by home.
Never should have come.
You made a terrible choice of victim. You can't sneak up on me.
Taking this place by storm.
Arrows in gold. Yellow Book of Riddles. We're taking this.
Is someone there?
Oh, this guy's straight up named.
Setting the lizard on fire will not make it dance.
Hopefully he's not important. The Executioner's Hook. Interesting. Highwayman Mail. Aerial Septum, Gods of Worship. Nothing interesting in there. Copy of the Vault Key. So where's the vault? Ooh. Go back in. Now, where could that vault be? Maybe easier to find if I actually have some light. Let's see, then we went in here and we got his ass. What was the name of the key? Cracked Tusk Vault Key. And we're in the Cracked Tusk, I believe. Yeah. It says cleared. The vault key. Ooh, cheese wheel. Want that. Oh. Oh, no. Yep. The button. Yep. Alright, what do we got? Vault implies something good, right? I just took like a bunch of books. Kettle, book, pork, goat horns. Don't need any of that. Troll skull. None of that. Alright, where's the real treasure? One of those buttons is going to be trapped, I just know it. Rizlov the Righteous.
I will aid you if I can.
Grab that for me, please.
Fair enough. Okay, lead the way. Good. Pardon me. Oh, did I like... There we go. Oh! Okay. Got it. Torso gravy. Shards of Maroon's razor. Wow, this room is crazy. I don't even know what that's for. Alright, time to get out of here. This place sucks. We had a job to do. Apparently it's kind of this way. Maybe it is up this path.
Catch my butterflies with my fiery hand. Yay, we made it. Where'd they go? I'll get in fights with bears. Come on. We did it. Get the hell out of my party.
Hmm?
Come on.
Understood.
Hammerfell is just beyond that gate. Let's speak with those gentlemen so that we may pass.
I'm not coming, Zelzaz.
What?
I have things I need to tend to. I'm like the Dragonborn.
I understand. I just thought you'd be coming with me the whole way. I did say that you didn't have to escort me the whole way after all.
It has been nice traveling with you, Zelzaz.
Likewise, my friend.
Even though you're
I suppose
snooty
I should
and
speak with those gentlemen
kind of
by
a
the
fruit.
gate. Greetings, gentlemen. I seek passage into Hammerfell.
I don't see any gentlemen
Who's
here.
asking?
Actually.
Selsas.
Oh, up
Lord
there.
of House Telvanni.
What?
Oh no, this guy.
I know you represent the house.
Not a literal house, you idiot. He's part of one of them Morrowind guilds. You may pass, Mr. Selvash. I ask only that you pay the toll.
And what is this toll exactly?
You gotta give me a big old smooch.
Do it.
Utterly preposterous.
Don't worry, Mr. Shellshash. He's just messing with you.
Yeah, we just want 500 gold for passage. A smooch is optional though.
Truly hysterical.
What, you don't got 500 and a smooch?
My friend, I've had a thought. I have very much enjoyed my time with you. I've decided that I want to keep traveling with you. It has been a long time since I've had so much fun. After all, I believe I will need someone to vouch for my great skill when I meet with Helseth Rem,
You can stay for now.
Thank you, my friend.
I want to give you a
Now,
fair shake.
That's enough sentimentality, huh? Lead on.
Very good.
Alright, now he can't complain to me when we're not doing his stuff. He hasn't yet, but it is very funny that we picked him up. He asked me to take him somewhere, and then I was like, would you like to climb the highest peak in all of Skyrim? But he said it was fun, so, you know. All right, so what does that leave for us next? We need to talk to Delphine in Riverwood. Riverwood is not terribly far away, but it is basically back to almost where we started. Who are you?
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
Okay. What is your horse doing? What are you doing? Hello?
I have nothing to say to you. Now move along, or I'll order my guard to attack.
Alright, alright. Awesome.
On God.
On God? Oh. I see. Well, that's fun. Whoop. Right. So we're going to Riverwood, but we should actually stop by Whiterun. Drop some things off. Oh, where's this? Plane watch. Oh. Oh, there was a spider. I see. I was about to say, did my companions just come up to some guy's house and turn him into a pile of ashes? Yeah, on guard. Hello.
That's close enough. May the hiss aid thee.
Oh, get up. Oh, you're already dead.
He's just so sassy. Conjuration. I'll take that. See, this is a familiar site. We know where this is. For something so, like, you know, Falkreath, for something so close to Riverwood, I've never been to it. It's a little surprising to learn that it's, like, it's hardly even a trip to it. It's just in the opposite direction that the game tells you to go. You got a plantain on a whim because you're crazy? Are you gonna put it on the stovetop? Are you gonna fry them up? Those are how those are eaten, right? At least in, like, South America. Yeah, probably. You can see them being lax on directions. Everyone relies on the compass. I've never had plantains, I don't think. Also, welcome to the first smooth Skyrim VR stream. First to ever do it. At least relatively. Smooth gaming. We're finally smooth gaming. All I know is about plantain is you fry it and salt it.
You really think I can be a blacksmith?
Watch the skies, traveler.
As good as your little
Yeah, so this is where I'm supposed to go, but I'm like burdened. I'm gonna go to Whiterun. Gonna go to Whiterun, gonna drop off my things, gonna see if I can buy a better destruction spell. And then we come back and we will talk to Delphine. Cut through a little bit. Maybe even we stop by our house's alchemy lab and just start eating stuff and learning about it. Make some potions actually worth traveling with. I missed. Got it. Where's Elzaz? Did you lose him? Huh? Where's the other Argonian? There's supposed to be two of us. Were you sniffing flowers? Yeah, maybe at some point I have to just try plantains. For a while I was doing this thing where every time I was in the store I was trying to grab one thing that was like new and I had never tried before, but I ran out of stuff kinda. Or at the very least I ran out of stuff I was interested in.
Old friend, patron of the great clan Battlepole.
I'm going the wrong way. Kind of.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl.
I got distracted. First of all, we have a few things we can sell to War Maidens.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let the name take a look.
So I'm carrying shit. I bought that from him on accident. Whatever. Not wearing nothing. Oh no, this is just all he'd be willing to take. He won't take mage robes and stuff. You can have some hides, sure. That helps my carry weight quite a bit. I don't really need a better bow.
Good doing business with you.
I think I'm good on that.
Fear not. Come dragon or giant will be ready.
My depressing as shit house. Do you like it, Zelzaz? I don't remember if you've ever been in here. What were you doing in my alchemy lab? Do you touch anything? Drop off all my shit. Okay. I want to eat one butterfly wing. Actually, let's eat 4. Restore health discovered. Let's eat a bleeding crown. Just one. Owie. Weakness to fire.
I'm sure you get used to that doggy smell.
Yeah, quit alchemy. Not what I meant to do. Alright, let's eat 1 dragon's tongue. No, don't do that. Resist fire. 1 more. Am I only allowed to discover the effect of one thing through eating it? It's eaten elf's ear. Fly amanita. This in real life kills you. I'm not eating that. I know that much. Let's have a garlic. What else do I got a bunch of? Resist shock. Store stamina. Resist poison. Bleeding crown, I'm pretty sure, also fucking kills you. We're learning today. It increases attack because it is red. Eat it, eat it. I mean, I'll save and I'll eat it. I'll do it for the bit. It probably just poisons you a little bit in the game instead of just outright killing you, right? Resist fire from Fly Amanita. Okay. Let's eat 1 Ice Wraith Teeth. Weakness to frost. Got a lot of just like junk. I need to find someone who's willing to buy these black mage robes. I'm still kind of just generally walking around with like a bunch of stuff I need to sell.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
It might suit you. Fuck your cheese stack. Now I have like a bunch of status effects floating around on my
I used to be an adventurer
screen.
like you. And I took an arrow in the knee.
That's what happens when you
I
eat a
mostly
fly
do
amanita.
that
You can see all the little effects that you've acquired. Yeah, because it's red.
Alfred.
Fire resist from red.
I'm as much annoyed as the next man, but I'm no fool.
I'm no fool. Hey, let's talk to you first.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf.
Yeah, I know who you are. Can I talk to you?
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you.
The Jarl is very busy, he says. Very busy.
I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy.
Yeah.
Now,
I don't need
what
the
would you like to
whole like
purchase?
Better Home and Gardens thing. How much money do I have? I guess we could start with the kitchen.
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is
Actually,
there
we
anything else
should-
you'd like to purchase? Enjoy your visit.
Okay, I have 2,000
Reach.
gold.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
You.
Come to Dragon's Reach. It seems this damnable. Take a look.
Show me your wares. I need a better firebolt. Give me that. Healing hands. Ice spike. Raise zombie muffle. Soul trap. Steadfast ward. I don't need any of this.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
I've got the worst light armor in the game, basically. Like, I think my cultist outfit is, like, fine-ish. But, like, I'm wearing, like, rags otherwise.
Damn those gray mains to oblivion.
Let's learn that. And that.
They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
I love. Watch the skies, traveler.
I don't know why I always come around this way. There we go.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you?
Nope. Different guy. See, it's so much brighter in here. It's so nice.
Long life to you, Thane.
You don't have to sit here in the dark anymore, where it sucks. Oh, that's weird. Look at that. The chain goes through the model of the, like, light. What the fuck? Oops. Not my fault.
What do you need, my Thane?
I didn't do it. What do I need? That's actually a really damn good question. I need... I wasn't really thinking. Kinda did this a little bit wrong. Alright, let's...
I am your sword
go back
and
up.
your shield.
Sleep till a reasonable amount of time. Like that. Okay, I want the house a little more decked out. But also we should drop off some of our stuff at Bellathor's.
Well met, traveler.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll... Everything's for sale, Take a look.
Let's see what I've got. I do not need any of this. Sure. Gold ring, merchant's hat. I don't need that. I'm just taking all your money, man. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I'm carrying all my fucking ingots still. That's my problem.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone's obsessed with death.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
I'll need most of this. And definitely don't need to be carrying all this around. What these shards are for. I'm not allowed to get rid of it. It is 6 weight permanently attached to me. I don't even have the quest that's for. I shouldn't have picked it up. Simple as.
Honor to you, my Thane.
Oh. Okay.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you
don't. Nothing.
Worse than nothing. The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Thalmor.
In a lot of my runs, I will like camp out somewhere and try to kill that guy unnoticed. Just so I don't have to hear him every time I pass by him. I'm thinking about that now and being like, wow, that's like mean.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Are you who I'm? No, you're not who I'm talking about. This guy.
I serve Jarl Ball. I'll be glad to. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase?
Bedroom.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Living room.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Dining room.
Very well. I'll make the... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Loft.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Decked out. Go take a look at our newly furnished home. It's gonna look so much better in there. The cobwebs are gonna be gone. Literally purchasing bedroom furnishings. It's true.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Are you married? You look the type. Make sure you treat your wife with the respect she deserves.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most.
It was dark and depressing in my home, and even though my house Carl is the only one here, or whatever her job is. Sweet roll. I know who to give this to.
So, you have attained full Dragonborn status. Being shouted at by a group of old men has never been so rewarding. I will bear your burdens gladly.
Ooh, also, so I'm gonna give him... Oops. I took something I didn't mean to take. It sounded like a weapon. Yep, his bow. Take that back. I'm gonna give you your sweet roll. I have to learn to craft these for him. And now I will take off of your hands these. And there was something else. Right, the books. I've been telling him to like grab these books for me. And we are going to put those away.
Okay, let us get back to it.
Do I have a bookshelf? Don't I have a bookshelf? Yeah. Books put here will be placed on the shelf. So all of these, like... I have 3 copies of this. Can sell that one. Yellow Book of Riddles. I'm kind of hyped to read that, if I'm gonna be real. Okay. The rest, I suppose we keep on... No, we drop that too. All my little skill books. We'll catch up and read the skill books when skill points are harder to get. Okay. I feel like now is a good time for a save. What are we doing? I know that this is some kind of like distraction from the stuff I was doing. Diplomatic immunity, meet Delphine in Riverwood.
There's a great game out on the plains here. I'm surprised there aren't more farms though.
Something I need to do, however. Yeah. Magic. We have new spells. Let's favorite this one. Pay attention. Oh, okay. Candlelight, Mage Light. Okay, I think that's it. Very excited to shoot fireballs. That'll be a first. Like out of any of my playthroughs. Usually by this time I have long abandoned the notion of casting magic. So Flames Firebolt. Just one for fun. Nice. Back to Riverwood. Let's see. I'm looking underneath, like, the nose of my headset for something real quick. Where is my phone. It would be the fastest way to be able to tell the time. There it is. Okay, that's not bad. I was afraid that I was gonna like look at my phone and see that it was like 7 or some shit. Not even gonna lie. Time slips away so quickly when you're in a headset. And then sometimes it's like, I swear I've been in here for 5 hours, and you look and it's been like 30 minutes. It's just, it's very, very hard to like keep track. It's sometimes it's the same kind of like very strange feeling of walking into a movie theater when it's daytime and then walking out of a theater when it's night. Alright, so hopefully this dragon doesn't crash us when it dies. Because, I mean, just kind of hopefully its crashing behavior is also because the window was focused.
But where did it come from? You are a strange customer. That is not normal with the glowing tendrils of light and the sucking noise. Do you feel okay?
Oh, this is his first time seeing it. No? No, it isn't. Why are you asking me that? I feel okay. However, that does mean we have a bunch of dragon bones and scales and shit to drop back off at home. And we're gonna do that now. Okay, so really good news is that having the window unfocused also seems to make it so that dragons dying does not almost crash the game. Bad news, it's time to go back home and drop off dragon bones.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God.
Okay, so I'm dropping off dragon stuff. However, also, I want to grab any food. Give me all this stuff. Yeah. Got it. Food goes...
What do you need, my thing?
Ah, pardon me. Here. Food goes in food drawer. Nice. For being so smart and brave.
What do you need, my thing?
Your crown. Okay. Here, you
I am
hold
your
on to that.
sword and your shield.
Sorry, guys.
What do you need, my thing?
I need you to wear your crown.
Honored to see you again, my thing.
Be careful with it. It's like actually like physicsing her head down. That's good.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
Okay. This time for real, and also we'll save. We're going to Riverwood, and even if another whole-ass dragon pops up and has 50 bones in it, we will continue. Nice. Missed that one. I should make a dungeon synth album and then have the advanced listening party be one of the Skyrim streams. Or be in the middle of one. I could find like a nice scenic spot to just like sit down.
New to Riverwood?
No.
If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill.
I'm not becoming a mill worker. Okay, I'm going on quests. Speaking of,
We're a small village, but we work hard and take care of our own.
all right, Delphine, what you got for me?
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
We've got to kill the
Once was
bards.
a hero named Ragnar the Red.
Get him out of here.
Riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
I very much enjoy inns. After a long day of traveling, you can sit down, get some food, drink, relaxation.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the town.
Celsass just continuing to go. That didn't take long.
I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them.
What's your plan? How do I infiltrate the Thalmor embassy?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Yummy. There goes my last sweet roll. Ah, well, I enjoyed our time together.
Who's this contact of yours? You're sure I can trust him?
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
How am I gonna get into this party?
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
Once I'm inside the embassy, then what?
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
I'll see you in Solitude after I meet Malborn.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Let's go.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Alright, Solitude is... way over there. So we need to get to Whiterun. And then Morthal. And Solitude. Whiterun to Morthal, and then the Solitude. That's a walk. I think we will stop by Morthal. Take a little sit. Maybe read a book.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, stay sharp.
Dude, I can't hear you from all the way over here. You gotta speak up. I don't know, do these have...
I must admit, all this running and walking
Yeah, they do.
does get tiresome after some time. Especially with the amount of things I'm having to carry on my own back.
I have not given you a single item. We will sit down in a little bit, okay? We'll sit down in Morthal. You wanted to travel. You said it was fun. I'm not carrying around no complainers. Jesus Christ.
Ow.
What? Who are you? Oh. There goes that guy. Worried I cut the plantain a little too thick, but pretty nice. Starchy. Interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind. Or if I decide to get some. Or I guess when. I guess we can go this way around. I haven't really... Well, stick to the plan. Let's stick to the plan. Let's go to Morthal.
A new contender.
Where? The wolf that swallowed a ring. Does it taste like banana? Does it have like a kind of banana taste? I honestly have kind of not a whole lot of idea of what to expect. Nope. Interesting. I don't want to fight all these guys again.
I've had worse injuries fighting scripts.
Okay, let's get out of here. Got the texture of a potato, kinda, maybe. Doggy. Doggy. Good boy. Especially salted, it feels like eating a fry. Interesting. So, like, you just fry it up in oil?
At exactly what point are undead properly dead? Is it just smashing them into small enough bits that finally kills them?
Yeah, okay. What? It's time for you to go back home, dog. I don't have time for your pet heads back home, like to my house. Okay. I guess I have a dog now. Is that a bandit or a hunter? It's a bandit.
You made a terrible choice of victim. I smell blood in the waters.
Bandits smell like pee.
Okay. All right, man.
If that was your best, you are in big trouble.
We've been here. We don't need to be here again. Why are you using that?
Speak to me.
And I'm gonna take that from you.
Try not to burn anything useful with those magical hands of yours.
Don't use a pickaxe, please. Be serious. Get real. Grow up. Alright, we gotta cut our way through this mountain again. We'll get to Morthal, I'll have a sit down, take a little sip of some drinks, read a little book. We're gonna look in that book of riddles. I'm excited about the riddle book. There's mammoths crossing. Does that mean there's like a giant nearby? I would love to avoid that. I would wait for daytime, but the wait menu currently doesn't work. Not a big deal.
If you need anything else, just ask.
We roll with the punches.
On your guard.
My friend here.
I just... It's fun.
Such a pretty area. Too bad it has like yetis in it. maybe they aren't spawned back in yet. Okay, I think we're good.
If this weather keeps up, maybe I'll grow a white coat.
What?
Uh-huh.
Any thoughts?
I'm thinking, what are you thinking?
Did it convince us after too preoccupied fighting amongst
Let's keep
themselves rather than uniting against us?
Leave me alone.
Bothering a third woman,
I
I
don't have time
see.
for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother,
Morthal. I'm pointing at it. Okay. We cut through. I would take the long and winding path to it, but I could use a sit. I'm just gonna hope this is okay. Morthal. Nice. Someone's house.
Everything all right?
Yeah, you got a bar somewhere around here?
Stay sharp.
Guardhouse. High Moon Hall. I'm gonna assume by hall.
With the Jarl. I'd ask that you speak to me first.
Hut. Thaumaturgist hut. Y'all got like a place where you drink? More sighted. This place doesn't have a bar, does it? Hello?
Look, there ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room.
Yeah, let's rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
All right, let's have a sit.
The people living here. The Jarl cares little for them. A proper Jarl would drain the swamp, set up some farms and build fortifications. Instead, the people are left to the poverty and the horrors of the swamp.
Alright. Well, gonna have a sit. Ooh, Ooh, that feels good. How long have we been at it, huh? Whoa. Oh, hello. Let's take a look at our books. Yellow Book of Riddles. For earnest pleasure and the strengthening of the mind, the author here collects all that he has learned of the art of riddling by dint of diligent study and through years of discourse with others of similar inclination. Everyone tucking into the same bed with nightcaps and shit. Yeah. Like, each person has to say goodnight to both other people individually and respond to each other in kind, so it takes like 15 minutes to get to bed. The posing and puzzling of riddles is a convention of polite, aristocratic Western society. Yo, they use the term Western society here? Nobles and social aspirants collect books of riddles and study them, hoping thereby to increase the chances of their appearing sly and witty in conversation. A metal neither black nor red, as heavy as man's golden greed. What do you do to stay ahead with friend or arrow or steed? Lead. As in lead or lead. I see. A man says, "If you lie to me, I will slay you with my sword. If you tell me the truth, I will slay you with a spell. What must you say to stay alive?" You will slay me with a sword. I see. You hit him with the old what are those called? Those things you use to confuse computers. A Bosmer was slain. The Altmer claims the Dunmer is guilty. The Dunmer says the Khajiit did it. The Orc swears he didn't kill the Bosmer. The Khajiit says the Dunmer is lying. If only one of these speaks the truth, who killed the Bosmer? The Orc. Hold on. A Bosmer is slain. The Altmer claims the Dunmer is guilty, and he's lying. The Dunmer says the Khajiit did it. Or wait, no. If only one of these speaks the truth. A Bosmer was slain. The Altmer claims the Dunmer is guilty. Dunmer says the Orc. Okay, I see. If only one of these speaks the truth. Dunmer says the Khajiit did it. The Orc says the Khajiit says the Dunmer is lying. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. This book sucks. The Yellow Book of Riddles isn't good. Yeah. Woo. Oh. Can I get like food service in here? Doesn't seem so. Oh, I can.
Delphine's plan to get you into the embassy might work. You have a relatively low profile, and I don't think many people know you're Dragonborn yet. Regardless, we should speak with the Smallbone person. Perhaps he can explain the plan in more detail.
Something to say?
I believe that if I'm sticking around with you long term, I should make myself more useful. The powerful potions I made for you thus far have no doubt been of great assistance to you.
Well, I haven't drunk any of them yet.
Cases,
Whoa.
Though, I imagine they might be a little much for the average encounter. Thus, I figured that I could make you some simple potions as well. Just let me know if you need me to make you a simple potion, in addition to the powerful ones.
That would be helpful. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
You don't gotta stand all the way up there.
Since we will be traveling together for a while now, I believe this would be appropriate.
What is this?
That is Ruby. She's a Dwemer hummingbird. I found her in a Dwemer ruin some years back. I can send her to find people for me, and communicate with them through her and my locket. So, if either of us get lost, we will be able to find one another.
Okay, that's incredible.
Yes. Ruby has been quite the boon ever
You don't
since I
gotta
found
stand
her.
all the way up there.
I'm quite protective of her, and I tend to not send her on long journeys. But I figure with our current arrangement, she would be very useful tagging along with you for a little while. Take good care of Ruby, alright?
Okay. Well, I feel pretty rested, even though that book sucked ass. I'm just gonna like...
And they call me a savage. At least I don't leave my trash lying around.
Hey, you haven't even read it yet. You develop your own
A
opinion.
new face. Such a welcome sight in dreary old Morthal. Welcome, friend. Don't fret over the gloom. There's nothing to fear. Old Lorebook will brighten your spirits. Just lend him your ear.
What do you do around here?
I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying. I know next time.
Okay. A damn restaurant where they just got steak laying everywhere and you're not allowed to eat any of it. Alright, where are we headed? Solitude. This away. Okay, I don't think I can get fish that way. Whatever. What are they doing? Oh, wow, nice shot. Damn. Crazy. Ow. Rude. There they are.
Be careful. I do not enjoy being on fire.
Ah, here we go. Looks like a town. Got it. Oop. The swimming animation on like the deer is crazy. Alright, we do gotta get over there. Oh shit. Fuck. I gotta survive the slaughterfish. Okay, that's not too bad. Just a little annoying. I forgot about those.
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any buildings.
It's all the way up there. So
Extinguishing the fire
this
of the
way.
lighthouse will have serious consequences, not just for the Ice Runner. If this is supposedly such a great idea, why doesn't Jari Ra do it himself?
What is it, Argonian?
I don't remember telling you a damn thing. You sure you ain't in on it?
Fought a dragon
And
to
also,
attack
we're
the
not doing
Heights
that stuff. At least not right now.
Why there? There's no place safe.
Thinking about that fucking book of riddles that I just went through reminded me of the Minecraft joke book that goes around. Oops. That goes around because it's so fucking bad. And it's clear that like whoever wrote it did it just for like a check and has never played Minecraft. Or like he has a vague idea of what Minecraft is because he's like seen a kid play it. Yeah, he was destroyed. That's the one. It fucking cracks me up. It's like so bad that it wraps back around to being really, really fucking good. Just like 3 jokes in a row where the punchline is he was destroyed, and all the jokes are like, what happened to the guy who didn't notice a creeper? It's like, it's really fucking good. What are we here? Oh, right. We need to go to the bar.
If you need potions, head over to Angeline's Aromatics.
Like, I feel like I just read the Skyrim version of He Was Destroyed.
All right.
It was just like, there's a whole group of people, and only one of them is telling the truth about who killed them. The orc did it. Like, they could have made the orc did it the whole punchline of the entire book.
Seems there's always more to be done.
What
What?
do you need?
Yo.
Need something?
Hi, Marlboro. Our mutual friend sent me.
Really? You're who she picked?
What?
I hope she knows what she's doing.
What do you mean?
Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
Only the stuff I can't. Now, if I remember correctly, you should save before this. You should save before this because some players have a difficult time getting their shit back.
I need to get back before I'm missed. Remember, you won't have anything except what I smuggle in for you.
I'm ready.
Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've gotta go.
I need my elf ears and my garlic and my lavender and my lockpicks. Actually, yeah, I'll take a lockpick or 2. Give me some arrows. This is the one where we will actually be doing some sneaky archery, I think. We'll let me do some sneaky archery. Increases magicka. Did I get rid of the sneaky one? I thought I had one that was like sneaky. I guess take that. I don't know if there's actually a limit. I suppose there must be. Can you sneak my, like, shirt? I'm gonna be kind of naked in here.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Game? Oh, there we go.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy.
Yo.
I'll take care of the rest.
The Emperor's cousin.
It's gonna be real hard to get into that party without getting fingered. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy.
Yeah, I know.
Staying safe, I hope.
Really, really good that society continues to use that word despite it having connotations. Like, they insist on putting that in, like, books and games and movies and just in general. And then they'll be like, oh, don't be a pervert, even though, like, 99% of the time when someone says fingered.
It tastes so absolutely vile.
What? What are you complaining about now?
How can I help you?
You mentioned all this walking and carrying?
Right. I did air my grievance with the amount of ground we are covering with my own 2 feet. I am no stranger to long treks, and you'll understand I am quite an efficient packer. On occasion, though, I would have appreciated a pack mule or some other beast of burden to lighten the proverbial load. Gilvastim Navani always had so many of those at hand.
I don't want to say either of these. That's mean. Why don't you get them out of your own?
That seems like far too much of a hassle. While yes, I do know how to ride and tend to a mount, I feel it would be far too much trouble to acquire and look after one.
I suppose with our current arrangement, though, it'd be quite useful to have a mount. I have a few concerns in that regard, so we'll need to write some letters. I'll let you know if anything comes up.
Okay, but just so you know, we're walking.
No,
We're walking everywhere.
What was I thinking about?
We're walking. Just so you know. Shoosh. We're walking. Oh. Okay. It's okay if I get fingered, just not as a spy.
Need a ride?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Twitch.tv is that fun. I think the corporate overlords feel otherwise, probably.
If you need potions, head over to Angeline's Aromatics.
Where the fuck did he go? Oh, he's a little further down.
Staying safe, I hope.
Mostly. Hey.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Yep.
Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe.
Party clothes.
You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that.
I know. Give me a chance. I'll even wear a little ring. How about that? She didn't even give me a party hat.
Before you head up to the embassy, I would like to speak with you.
Okay.
I wish you good luck in the embassy. Try not to draw attention to yourself. I'll be hanging around the embassy at a distance. If you don't come out, I'm coming in to get you.
Your concern is touching.
I know you'll be fine. Or at least that's what I hope. This mission feels like I'm throwing you into a pit of serpents. Just make it back in one piece, alright? I'll meet you once you're out.
What you think about?
I've been wondering about perhaps getting my armor improved. I've been getting into a lot more deadly situations than usual lately.
We could head to a blacksmith in town?
No. I don't think I can trust any blacksmith here to do it properly. In theory, I could have it shipped back to Morrowind, but I'd hate to part with it like that. Let's not worry about it now. It's not the most pressing concern.
Okay. Look
Enough
for
of
someone
that
who can upgrade his
conversation, I
armor.
guess.
How about you?
Time for you to go to a party, yes? Do not have too much fun without me.
Not that kind of party. Any thoughts?
I'm wondering if anyone has ever tried to farm spiders.
Okay.
Good luck, my friend. I will see you when the party is over.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
Fuck right. Really good concept for an adult whodunit game. I'm ready.
Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need.
Yup. I'm definitely not gonna get distracted getting fingered as a spy. Alright, what do I got?
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellen's little soiree.
Yup.
Arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir.
I
My
love
lateness
you.
is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party.
So,
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please.
here you go.
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger.
Yeah, he loves spiders, but not even in the way that like a normal person might. He loves like when they show up so he can kill them.
I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
You're Elenwen? I've heard so much about you.
Have you? All good, I trust. But you have me at a disadvantage. I'm afraid I know nothing about you. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've
Whoa.
run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the Arenthia Red?
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yeah, you
Yes,
fucking
Madam Ambassador.
idiot.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way.
You're saying that really
Let's hope we
loud,
both
dude.
Live through this day. What can I get for you, sir?
I need to distract the guards.
Farewell.
If I remember correctly, where's the drunk asshole? Sweet Rose, sweet Rose, sweet Rose. Gifts for my wonderful Inigo. Oop, 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 oop. Oh, just keep that out of the way. Oh, god damn it. Cheese wheel. Fruit.
Just between us, I've got more important things to do than attend these meaningless
I
parties.
trust that this is just the beginning of a long
Victoria,
and mutually beneficial
there's someone I'd like to
relationship.
It's very nice to meet you. You'll have to excuse Orthus here. He so rarely
Are the
gets
dragons
back to
frightening your
civilization.
people as much as they're
Stuck
frightening
in
mine?
Windhelm, poor fellow.
Party sucks.
Same troubles. Don't. I find these parties such a dreadful bore.
Non-suspect behavior, shoving all the food in your bag. I mean, it certainly doesn't out you as a spy. Do you want me help? Do you want to help me with something? If parties bore you, why attend them? Does your company do business with the Thalmor? Yeah, the second one.
The East Empire Company has interests all across Tamriel, inside and outside the Empire's borders. We try not to get involved in politics. However, as the head of the company, it's my job to make sure we maintain good relationships with prospective partners and investors.
Sucks that people talk like this in a fucking fantasy world. You can create fire and you're worried about investors.
As much as they're frightening mine. I've spent many hours.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
A drink?
These are troubling times, indeed.
Drink, you say?
This war has taken a
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
You look thirsty.
My friend, you are very perceptive. I have a powerful thirst that cannot be slaked. And none of the waiters will bring me a drink. Ellenwyn must have told him to cut me off. Bitch. Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose.
Is my staff seeing?
I need another drink.
Everything is splendid, thank you.
Yes, what do you need?
I need a drink.
Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you?
I like a drink.
We seem to have run out of Colovian brandy. I'll check in the wine cellar for more when I
pressing
get
my
home.
luck.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
I brought you a drink.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
Well.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
I need you to cause a scene. Get everyone's attention for a few
Is that
minutes.
all? My friend, you've come to the right person.
This guy
You could say that
rocks.
Causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork.
You just gonna let him do this?
Difficult to get provisions lately? I can
You heard
scarcely
all of
keep
that.
the
You could have
staff in
stopped
my
this.
palace.
Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please?
Yes, what? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted. Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again...
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me
Yeah,
do any
anything?
talking. Got it? Follow me.
Not letting me cast.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is
See
in
a
that
lot of
chest.
cheese
I'll lock the door
wheels.
behind you. Don't screw this up.
Sure.
Hurry. Gotta get back before I'm missed.
There we go. I'm allowed to cast now. Make sure everything's equipped.
Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes
You're on your own
marching this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? Oh, they're high mages, just in from Alinor.
Whoa.
Is finally
What
getting
are Thelmor
worried about the
robes?
dragon attacks. Ah,
Yo, destruction spells cost less to cast. Thank you. I will dress as a Thalmor.
good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch, always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds.
I like how they announce, like, we are going to start looking around now. Well, I tried to be sneaky. You know how it is. Cheese for me's. Boots, clothes. All kinds of stuff. We already read the cake and the diamond.
Never should have come.
Elven light helmet. What do I have? Not a whole lot. More gloves. Value 10. They don't really do anything for me, do they, at the moment? I may as well take these. Oops. But I do want to keep the robes. Can I not? Can't keep the robes while I have a helmet on. I see. Okay, that's fine. Gold. Don't care about that. Ah, my fucking... Oh god, oh god, oh god. Ah.
Miserable life.
I'm out.
Ah, that's it. That's your best.
Dude was talking mad shit for someone who's almost dead. Ooh. Are my party members outside causing a scene? I hear them. That's really fucking funny. Yeah, they're out there. At least they seem to be. Do a little run around, make sure I'm not missing any secrets. Am I supposed to go all the way back around? Apparently not. Ooh, 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 game? Game? Hello? Oh, it struggled a little bit.
That money. I earned it. I have my own expenses.
Silence.
What?
Do not presume. Not impressed. Spare me, please.
I was supposed to sneak. I thought I was sneaking. For what it's worth. I have never done this not sneaking, so hopefully I'm not like failing right now. I'm gonna get back and they're gonna be like, why did you do all that? Ring of Minor Destruction, awesome. Wear that. Scrolls. Eat that. Meat pie. Arrows. I have so many fucking copies of the cake and the diamond. The essence of stealth is a lack of witnesses. I think you're doing good. True. True. The essence of stealth is stealing all the sweet rolls. And whatever these are. Low dust, haggling, death bell. Oh, I did find, I didn't install it because I forgot. I did find a VR mod for playing instruments. And I will install that next time. And we'll have some fun playing instruments. Okay, there has to be like a note around here somewhere or something. Fine clothes. Garlic. Banded iron shield. Don't need that. Dalmor Dossier and Burn. Status, fugitive. Capture only, highest priority, emissary level approval. Male, Nord, late 70s. Esbern was one of the Blade's lore masters. Prior to the First War against the Empire, he was not a field agent, but is now believed to have been behind some of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades during the pre-war years, including the Falinesti incident and the breach of the Blue River Prison. His file had remained dormant for many years, an inexcusable error on the part of my predecessor, who has been recalled to Alinor for punishment and re-education, in the erroneous belief that he was unlikely to pose a threat due to his advanced age and lack of field experience. A salutary reminder to all operational levels that no Blades agent should be considered low priority for any reason. All are to be found and justice exacted upon them. Operational notes. As we are still in the dark as to the cause and meaning of the return of the dragons, I have made capturing Esbern our top priority, as he is known to be one of the experts in the dragon lore of the Blades. Regrettably, we have yet to match their expertise on the subject of dragons, which was derived from their Akaviri origins, and is far superior to our own, which remains largely theoretical. The archives of Cloud Ruler Temple, which is believed to have been the primary repository of the oldest Blaze lore, were largely destroyed during the siege. And although great effort has been made to reconstruct what was lost, it now appears that most of the records related to dragons were either removed or destroyed prior to our attack. Thus, Esbern remains our best opportunity to learn how and why the dragons have returned. It cannot be ruled out that the Blades themselves are somehow connected to the dragons' return. We have recently obtained solid information that Esbern is still alive and hiding somewhere in Riften. Interrogation of a possible eyewitness is ongoing. We must proceed carefully to avoid Esbern becoming alerted to his danger. If he is indeed in Riften, he must not be given an opportunity to flee. So they don't know what's going on. Okay. Take that. Is there a guy in here?
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or we both die. Now you're mine.
I try to keep this guy alive, generally speaking. Well, I think I failed.
Justice strikes.
Use your magic! Use it! Ah. Oh god.
Behold. Future. Behold. Oh, more. Yeah. No more. No.
Well, that sucks to suck for that guy. I usually try to keep him alive, but you know how it is. Volume 1, we take it. Close Iron Lantern. Well, you know how it is. When I played this, I managed to find the Atronach stone, but it wasn't as cool as the Oblivion one.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
I'm not here to torture you.
Who? What do you want then?
No time to explain. Let's get out of here.
Sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
Sounds good.
Whatever you want. But let's go, now. Hey, I didn't ask you to magic me.
Well, I need a light, man, and you're the one I'm following. $25% of the magic you take is recovered. Interesting. I think that sounds vaguely familiar. I think also I have a tendency to accidentally let this guy get killed by the frost troll. So, you know, one may have died today, but I did save another. I'm sorry that the other guy died, but I tried. I tried my damnedest to keep him alive. The game's still relatively smooth. Hate to, like, have to keep bringing it to the forefront of my mind. But, like, I think if it makes it this long without having any problems, then we're just good to go. I just have to remember to not let it be the focused window. But also, if it's an issue of, like, oh, well, when it runs for a long time, it also has problems, then... Increases max magicka, halves recovery, gives absorb. Why am I hearing... What was that, though? Hold on. Oh, it was so dark I almost missed this. Air, elemental fury. Oh, isn't that how we get in? That would have sucked if I missed that.
Mike knows many things, no?
No. Where does it want me to go? Talk to Delphine. In Riverwood. Okay. We're going to the farm. I don't think I want to walk all the way to Riverwood, so we're taking a horse. We'll see what Delphine has to say now. Take one last sit, read a book maybe choose another book, and then actually magic. Can I learn elemental fury? Imbues your arms with the speed of wind, allowing for faster weapon strikes. That is not what I thought. Become ethereal. Boom reaches out to the void, changing your form to one that cannot harm or be harmed. That kind of sounds like maybe what I need to get through. But last time I checked, the one that lets you go through and meet Parthenax is one that, like, separates the wind. I mean, I have 3 Dragon Souls. I may as well. Dragon Souls are required to unlock shouts. Where's the right button? Yes. There we go. We'll learn it. May as well learn it. Yeah. Read more ebooks? We're about to. I did read that as ebooks, as in books on your Kindle. But yeah, we're gonna read a book. But you know, we gotta talk to Delphine first. I think we're approaching somewhere near the end of the stream, I think.
Need a ride?
Yep.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go?
Whiterun.
Climb and back and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they called themselves.
Nope, never.
I hear this whole country's full of them down south.
Yeah, like that's a part of the story that's definitely not like missable, right? Is to get the word to part the storm. Or at the very least, it's one of the words they point you to when you're like, have you uncovered any words? But I don't actually remember where you get that one. It's been so long since I've played. At least to this point. Both of our party members are here. Ooh, kind of spooky. Oh, I'm only allowed to have one? Alright, where's Delphine? Down here? Yo, sorry about your wood elf.
Alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
The Thalmor know nothing about the dragons.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure. They're looking for someone named Esbern.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
What would the Thalmor want with Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on?
Yeah.
Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists.
Also, watch out, because, like, that flame is
smashed
dangerously close to, like, the fur on
He
your
knew everything
armor.
about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
So the Thalmor think the Blades know about the dragons.
Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is?
They seem to think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Right. The Ratway. It's the giant sewer complex under Riften, isn't it? I just can't wait to go skulking around there.
Me neither.
Do you need something?
Yeah, all my shit back. Where is it? Take all. Right! I have so many sweet rolls for you.
Sounds like a useful ally. It looks like we are going back to Riften, my friend. You give me best equipment, yes?
I give you sweet roll?
What's next?
Money for me? Yes. All right. This is as good a place as any to sit. What? Oh, you're gonna sit all the way over there? Not gonna sit next to me anymore because I keep hitting you with stuff and pinching your cheek and patting your snoot? That's okay. Oops. Let's read a book. Argonian account, book 1. It's kind of a little bit in the table, but that should be fine. By Logan Jarth. Okay, actually, no, it's not fine. We have to, like, readjust our menu so that it's up there. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. On a minor but respectable plaza in the Imperial City sat, or perhaps lounged, Lord Vanek's building commission. It was an unimaginative, austere building, not noted so much for its aesthetic or architectural design as for its prodigious length. If any critics wondered why such an unornamented, extended erection held such fascination for Lord Vanek, they kept it to themselves. In the 398th year of the Third Era, Decimus Scotti was a senior clerk at the commission. It had been a few months since the shy middle-aged man had brought Lord Vanek the most lucrative of all contracts, granting the commission the exclusive right to rebuild the roads of Valenwood, which had been destroyed in the 5-year war. For this, he had become the darling of the managers and the clerks, spending his days recounting his adventures more or less faithfully, although he did omit the ending of the tale, since many of them had partaken in the celebratory Unthrapa roast provided by the Silindstry. Informing one's listeners that they've gorged on human flesh improves very few stories of any good taste. Scotty was neither particularly ambitious nor hard-working, and so he did not mind that Lord Vanek had not given him what the fuck is that noise? Ah, stop! I thought I told you you couldn't play anymore. I deleted the tracks from that album from the playlist, but because I didn't say to restart, they were still on the now playing list. And they're causing some ear rippage. Okay, yeah. So what I'm getting here, Decimus Scotty is a cannibal. Okay. Scotty was neither particularly ambitious nor hard-working, so he did not mind that Lord Vanek had not given him anything to actually do. Whenever the squat little gnomish man would happen upon Decimus Scotty in the offices, Lord Vanek would always say, "You're a credit to the commission. Keep up the good work." In the beginning, Scotty had worried he was supposed to be doing something, but as the months went on, he merely replied, "Thank you. I will." There was, on the other hand, the future to consider. He was not a young man, and though he was receiving a respectable salary for someone not doing any actual work, Scotty considered that soon he might have to retire and not get paid for not doing work. It would be nice, he decided, if Lord Vanek, out of gratitude for the millions of gold the Valenwood contract was generating, might deign to make Scotty a partner, or at least give him a small percentage of the bounty. Decimus Scotty was no good at asking for things like that, which was one of the reasons why, previous to his signal successes in Valenwood as a senior clerk for Lord Atreus, he was a lousy agent. He had just about made up his mind to say something to Lord Vanek when his lordship unexpectedly pushed things along. "You're a credit to the commission," the waddling little thing said, and then paused. "Do you have a moment free on your schedule?" Scotty nodded eagerly and followed his lordship to his hideously decorated and very enviable hectare of office space. "Zenithar blesses us for your presence at the commission," the little fellow squeaked grandly. "I don't know whether you know this, but we were having a bad time before you came along. We had impressive projects for certain, but they were not successful. In Black Marsh, for example, for years we have been trying to improve the roads and other routes of travel for commerce. I put my best man, Fleesus Tijo, on it, but every year, despite staggering investments of time and money, the trade along those routes only gets slower and slower. Now we have your very clean, very, very profitable Valenwood contract to boost this commission's profits. I think it's time you were rewarded." Scotty grinned a great grin of great modesty and subtle avarice. "I want you to take over the Black Marsh account from Fleesus Tijo." Scotty shook as if awaking from a pleasant dream to a hideous reality. "My lord, I couldn't." "Nonsense," chirped Lord Vanek. "Don't worry about Tijo. He will be happy to retire on the money I give him, particularly as soul-wrenchingly difficult as this Black Marsh business has been. Just your sort of challenge, my dear Decimus." Scotty couldn't utter a single sound, though his mouth feebly formed the word no, as Lord Vanek brought out the box of documentation on Black Marsh. "You're a fast reader," Lord Vanek guessed. "You can read it all en route." "En route to Black Marsh, of course," the tiny fellow giggled. "You're a funny chap. Where else would you go to learn about the work that's being done, and how to improve it?" The next morning, the stack of documentation hardly touched, Decimus Scotty began the journey southeast to Black Marsh. Lord Vanek had hired an able-bodied guard, a rather taciturn red guard named Malik, to protect his best agent. They rode south along the Niben, and then southeast along the Silverfish, continuing on into the woods of Cyrodiil, where the river tributaries had no names, and the very vegetation seemed to come from another world than the nice, civilized gardens of the northern imperial province. Scotty's horse was tied to Malik's, so the clerk was able to read. It made it difficult to pay attention to the path they were taking, but Scotty knew he needed at least a cursory familiarity with the commission's business dealings in Black Marsh. It was a huge box of paperwork going back 40 years, when the commission had first been given several million in gold by a wealthy trader, Lord Zelasil's Penis Ravina. Penis Ravina. To improve the condition of the road from Gideon to Cyrodiil. At that time, it took 3 weeks, a preposterously long time, for the rice and root he was importing to arrive, half rotten in the imperial province. Penis Ravina was long dead, but many other investors over the decades, including Pelagius IV himself, had hired the commission to build roads, drain swamps, construct bridges, devise anti-smuggling systems, hire mercenaries, and in short, do everything that the greatest empire in history knew would work to aid trade with Black Marsh. According to the latest figures, the result of this was that it took 2.5 months for goods, now thoroughly rotten, to arrive. Scotty found that when he looked up after concentrating on what he was reading, the landscape had always changed. Always dramatically. Always for the worse. "This is Blackwood, sir," said Malik to Scotty's unspoken question. It was dark and woodsy, so Decimus Scotty thought that was a very appropriate name. The question he longed to ask, which in due course he did ask, was, "What's that terrible smell?" "Slough Point, sir," Malik replied as they turned the next bend, where the umbrageous tunnel of tangled tree and vine opened to a clearing. There squatted a cluster of formal buildings in the dreary imperial design favored by Lord Vannick's commission, and every emperor since Tiber, together with a stench so eye-blindingly, stomach-wrenchingly awful that Scotty wondered suddenly if it were deadly poisonous. The swarms of blood-colored, sand-grainized insects obscuring the air did not improve the view. Scotty and Malik batted at the buzzing clouds as they rode their horses toward the largest of the buildings, which on approach revealed itself to be perched at the edge of a thick black river. From its size and serious aspect, Scotty guessed it to be the census and excise office for the wide, white bridge that stretched across the burbling dark water to the reeds on the other side. It was a very nice, bright, sturdy-looking bridge built, Scotty knew, by his commission. A poxy, irritable official opened the door quickly on Scotty's first knock. Come in quickly. Don't let the flesh flies in." "Flesh flies?" Decimus Scotty trembled. "You mean they eat human flesh?" "If you're fool enough to stand around and let them," the soldier said, rolling his eyes. He had half an ear, and Scotty, looking around at the other soldiers in the fort, noted they were all well chewed. One of them had no nose at all to speak of. "Now what's your business?" Scotty told them, and added that if they stood outside the fortress, instead of inside, they might catch more smugglers. "You better be more concerned with getting across that bridge," the soldier sneered. "Tide's coming up, and if you don't get a move on, you won't get to Black Marsh for 4 days. That was absurd. A bridge swamped by a rising tide on a river? Only the look in the soldier's eyes told Scotty he wasn't joking. Upon stepping out of the fort, he saw that the horses, evidently tired of being tortured by the flesh flies, had ripped free of their restraints and were bounding off into the woods. The oily water of the river was already lapping on the planks, oozing between the crevices. Scotty reflected that perhaps he would be more than willing to endure a wait of 4 days before going to Black Marsh, but Malik was already running across. Scotty followed him, wheezing. He was not in excellent shape and never had been. The box of commission materials was heavy. Halfway across, he paused to catch his breath and discovered he could not move. His feet were stuck. The black mud that ran through the river was a thick, gooey paste, and having washed over the plank Scotty was on, it held his feet fast. Panic seized him. Scotty looked up from his trap and saw Malik leaping from plank to plank ahead of him, closing fast on the reeds on the other side. "Help!" Scotty cried. "I'm stuck!" Malik did not even turn around, but kept jumping. "I know, sir. You need to lose weight." Decimus Scotty knew he was a few pounds over and had meant to start eating less and exercising more, but embarking on a diet hardly seemed to promise timely aid in his current predicament. No diet on Nirn would have helped him just then. However, on reflection, Scotty realized that the Red Guard intended that he drop the box of documents, for Malik was no longer carrying any of the essential supplies he had with him previously. With a sigh, Scotty threw the box of commission notes into the glop and felt the plank under him rise 1/4 of an inch, just enough to free him from the mud's clutches. With an agility born of extreme fear, Scotty began leaping after Malik, dropping onto every third plank and springing up before the river gripped him. In 46 leaps, Decimus Scotty crashed through the reeds onto the solid ground behind Malik and found himself in Black Marsh. He could hear behind him A slurping sound as the bridge and his container of important and official records of Commission affairs was consumed by the rising flood of dark filth, never to be seen again. I have 3 copies of that book. Evil dialogue, do not lose weight. True. Well, I think that's just about it for today. Ain't that right? Huh? Yeah. Huh? Ain't that right? How about you? What do you think? I think that's just about it for today. We read a book. Kind of a long one, but I am interested to hear more of Scotty's.
We got rooms and food, drink too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
I'm trying to talk to you, man. I'm trying to talk to you, but your stuff's in the way.
I'm just the cook, lad. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Oh, I'm allowed to take the cheese? They like me enough that I can take the cheese. All 3 of us are gonna sleep on this bed?
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I mean, okay. Awesome. All right. Yeah, cuddle pile. Well, that was a significantly better stream after the problem we were having with the lockpicks and then the problem we were having with the FPS. We are finally fucking back. Playing Skyrim the best way, the way it was meant to be played. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, bud? Ain't that right? So this weekend, we will continue with our little Blades quest. We'll head to Riften. Maybe we'll learn... What? Oh, right. We'll do some Blades quest stuff. Maybe we'll learn a little more about Zelzaz. Maybe we'll learn a little more about Inigo. We'll ask them questions about themselves that we haven't heard yet. Standing in the dark like the Sasuke of the group. I'm still not 100% sold on this guy. I'm trying to think.
They say
like
Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice. Shouted him up. Don't do that.
Don't do that. Still not 100% sold on Zelzaz, but I'm trying to treat him the way you would like a snooty villager in your Animal Crossing town, where they say rude things and they seem to be stuck up, but you put up with it because once you're friends, they'll warm up a bit and maybe thaw out. Maybe a trip through the sewer system of Riften will humble him a little. But yeah, thanks for hopping in, everyone. Cosmo, thank you again for the help. I don't know if you're still in here. For helping me figure out what it was that was causing the problems. Get a save before I forget. Boom. Alright, that's stream, everyone. I'm gonna let y'all go. Thank you for hopping in. Have a good rest of your day.